Good evening. Today is the 5th of November of 2022. The time is 10:30 p.m. And so I'm pretty much talking to myself that my birthday next year, 2023, if I live that long, I will be 65. And so I just wonder, can I lose 65 pounds by the time my birthday? So I have 8 months. Yeah. Maybe no, 10 months. Or nine. So I can't even count my head. Okay, my birthday's on the 7th month of next year. So this is just the beginning. What's the day? So it's gonna be nine. 9 months. Cause the day is the 5th. My birthday is on the 4th. So it'll be like 8 months and 30 something days, 30 days. So I'm just wondering, can I lose 65 pounds by my birthday? So I got to make a plan in order for me to lose that type of weight. With these people sending this energy, because right now they burning my feet. They must be because I'm feeling irritated in other places too. So I'm just wondering, can I lose 65 pounds? What can I do? I know I can, but I don't eat that much. I don't. Maybe what I eat is not really healthy. Maybe, but to me, when I eat salads, they don't do much. Maybe if I go on a liquid diet, just have liquid soups. Cause there are some soups that are really good. They just liquid, mostly just liquid. Might have just a little few chunks in it. Maybe just eat that every day. I don't know. Smoothies don't help me lose weight. At least, well, I don't stay on. That's the problem. I can't. I'm getting where I just can't stay on. I used to lose weight. Now I could fast. I used to could just fast. Don't eat. Period. And I might go 20 something days without eating any food. See, as soon as I start by eating, I start by gaining weight. Even if I just eat soup, just liquids, like cream mushroom or something like that, I'll start putting the weight back on. So I got to figure out how I can do this. I had started getting on my toe to gym, but then I stopped. I really need to get more motivated. If I had someone to exercise with, because I have a total gym and it's not a bike, but it's kind of like a bike and kind of like one of them things that slide all at the same time. I have one of those. And I got a treadmill, but the treadmill is down in the garage, which my grandson, I brought it from my grandson for $100. So he wants to buy it back. So if he want to buy it back, I'll send it back to him. I told him he had to give me back what I gave him. Um, Cause it's one of those big ones anyway. He can have that back. I could just buy me a little slim one and put that in my bedroom. Cause my bedroom is kind of big, and I really got to get this. I can't let these people do this to me. Um, so I'm gonna figure out how I can lose weight and lose 65 pounds by the time I turn 65. Then I got to really work on my skin, cause when I lose weight, I know I'm gonna lose weight in my face, and then right here it's gonna drop in my neck. So I'm really have to find something to keep me from getting the chicken. My granddaughter called it the turkey neck, and that wrinkle right here. I already got it from where I lost weight before, and it just seemed like right here just folded. Well, I know I ain't gonna look young forever, but I want to grow old gracefully. Do something about these bags under my eyes. That's a sign of dehydration. Here lately I've been drinking water though. I don't like water. I drank 2 bottles right behind one another, so maybe I can get more into drinking water. That'll help me lose weight. Get my mindset, um, my physical and my spiritual. Get right, and not allow these people to frustrate me. And look at that. See, that's what I'm saying. Right there, you can see it's lit up right here in the middle of my forehead. And maybe before I die, maybe I can get a husband. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, I don't know if I even want one. I did see they older than me and they got married. They was honeymooners. How old them people? They was way older than me. So there might be some hope. I don't know. Don't know. Mm, I don't know, cause I'm too old to be. I don't know if I even want one. I don't know. Sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't. I look at what other women going through. Then sometimes I do because I be want somebody, to talk to. I just want somebody I could talk to, and we can maybe go in together, grow some food, plant some trees. Do things like have somebody I could do something with. So I don't know. I was looking at this video tonight, and they talking about Hebrews, and they was reading from the Talmud. So I guess that's how you say Talmud, and they were reading from two different sources, from the Hebrew Bible and from the Talmud, and it was saying that Shem was black and beautiful, Ham was dark black, and that Japheth was white. So this is where the races come in at. But not all the races, because um, I guess by mixing up people marrying all the type of stuff. Anyway, Japheth was white, Shem is black, and Ham is dark black. That's what it was saying. And that um, the Israelites come from Shem, and that the Israelite something because I was up and I might go back and look at, but they started saying something that I wasn't in agreement with, because they talking like the esoteric teaching come from God, and I know that ain't right. The esoteric didn't come from God, and so that made me stop listening. You know, I listen to people till they start saying something that just off the wall type of stuff. You know, that didn't come from God. Because one thing the Israelites were doing, they was doing stuff that God told them not to do. And they started practicing things that the people of the land was doing, which God told them not to do. And that's how they got a lot of time they got in trouble with God. Look at it. And it's moving too, because it's this energy. It's this energy that's in this house, and they keep attacking my brain, especially when I go to sleep. See that? But anyway, they were practicing some of the stuff that the people of the land was practicing. And I can't remember which book it was, but it's is it Ezekiel? Where they were in the inside the walls worshiping Tamu, and the women in the wall wailing. I can't remember which book that's in, but that's why Jesus was calling them serpents and stuff like that, because he knew what they were doing. But anyway, I guess there's just so much wrong teachings and uh, covering up lies. There's so many lies out here, and I'm just thinking about Kanye West and this other man, that basketball player. How they talking, and they trying to say that Kanye West was uh, speaking against the Jews, but what he's saying is really the truth. Um, he's speaking his story. He is not like he's saying, you know, he just telling what he going through, his story, and they trying to completely destroy him. The same crap that they doing to us. Probably the same people that's behind destroying people. They're trying to break him, take his money from him, take his spirit from him, destroy him as a man. And they feel that they could just do this, and they're not even the real Jews. So they not. So what he's saying, he ain't even talking about them. He not even talking about them, because they're not even the real Jews. So how they put themselves in that position. They made themselves that position. I read, one of the books that's not in the Bible. Um, what do you call it? One of the lost books of the Bible. Behave in that. One of the lost books of the Bible, and it was talking about this one man. They were the family who was the priest, and this one man came against him. I can't, because it's been a long time since I read it. But anyway, he started letting people, whoever had the money to pay into the priesthood, they became the priests. But only because of this one man, this king, but not by God. Because God only ordained the Levites, the children of Levi, to be the priests. And so these people were able to buy themselves into the priesthood. But they not the Jews though. So I'm getting stuff mixed up. So I don't know how these people became Jews. I don't know. I'm thinking about the priesthood. Oh well. But anyway, back to me. I got to get this weight off of me, and so I can be healthy. Um, I don't like being this size. Get back into my clothes because I got dresses still hanging. Some of them still got the price tags on them. My leather suits. I got suits that I never wore. I got 2 leather suits, and I got a leather dress. I brought that leather dress though because I used to dream me as a businesswoman. I dreamed of me as a businesswoman, and every time I would go to have this dream. Wait a minute here. I could see 2 things up in the sky on this thing. Look like 2 moons out there. This is a race car. Anyway, um, and I had this dream a lot, and I had on the same dress. That was a bed dress too. Um, I actually seen somebody with that same dress on, but it was a leather. The exact same dress. It was more like a silk. They had on a silky dress, but the exact same dress, but it was leather. The dream I had that I was dreaming of in my dream was a leather dress. I was clean too, boy. I mean, I was clean. But anyway, um, I'm a businesswoman and I'm going into this meeting, and I had this dress on with the heels and very business. Uh, and when I saw this leather dress, I brought it, but it ain't nothing like the one in that dream. Nothing. I mean, it don't even compare to that dress in my dream. But I think it was Diana Ross' daughter that I seen with that dress on. The exact same dress. I used to dream. That might have been one of my callings, uh, designer, because I used to draw dresses as a teenage girl and hang them up on my walls. And I had dreamed of this one dress, and I saw Cher with it on, the same color and everything, was yellow. And then when I was pregnant with my oldest daughter, I had dreamed of this dress, and I saw it in the store, and I brought it. I was big as a tick. I didn't know if I could ever get in it, but I brought that dress anyway. I brought that dress, and every time I be in a relationship, because men always broke up with me. They walk away from me, but I put that dress on and go out to the club. I wore my hair. I had long hair then, and I wore it straight. Put on my lipstick, my heels, and go out and would ignore them. Wouldn't pay them a bit of attention. All the other men be looking at me and stuff. They come up talking, can I take? No, you can't take me home. You didn't bring me out here. No. I was real small. I ain't weighed but 124 pounds. After I had 4 children too, I weighed 124 pounds. That's as big as I got. I think these people started attacking me. Cause I started having problems way back in the 80s. Probably I was going to the doctors and stuff. And I think them doctors, y'all behave. I think them doctors knew then or what was going on. Somebody was attacking my heart way back then. My heart would beat so hard it would wake me up out my sleep. And when I left home, it stopped. So I was on the attack. I don't know. I probably been the police did. The same police that I think put my name on that list. There's no telling who it was. Cause we stayed in a small town. Back then we only had one red light. There's only one place now where the red light is. But I think there's more than one there now. But it's only right in the middle of town. And that was my um, revenge dress. And I had washed. I didn't never dry it or nothing. I had washed it. And I had one of the kids. I took one of the kids to hang it up for me, and they put a hole in it. I was upset, but I started wearing it as a house dress. Cause it was my nose just itch. At least that's the gang stoppers mess with my nose. They makes me sick. I mean, they is just pathetic, really pathetic. Um, it was a wraparound, black wraparound with the this see-through bag. It was just a plain dress, but when I put it on and do my hair, I mean, I went to one club. This dude gonna ask me, "What you doing in here?" Yeah, he thought I was white. Talking about show your ID. I ain't got to show you nothing. You better back up out my face, Joker. I'm going to ask me what I'm doing in here. Meaning, but boy, you better back up. Get ready to show my ID to you. I used to go to social service. They tell me to show my ID. Cause they thought I was Indian. I reckon. They look, people have tried to put me in all the races. They tried to put me in all the races. I had to show my ID. I'm trying to get some help. They asked me why come I didn't, whatever the Indian people get, and why I didn't go there. I didn't even know what it was. When they started letting people get houses, I should have went and tried to get me some help. I got all of it cut off. That's how my mama hair was like this. My daddy, he looked like he was Indian. He had that wavy hair. My mama hair was like this right here. I reckon y'all think I'm just crazy, especially when I'm telling my story. There's so much crazy stuff being in my life. I should write a book of my life. I had a crazy life, just crazy. Well, do y'all think I can lose 65 pounds by next summer? 65 pounds. I don't want to mess around and gain 65 pounds. Lord have mercy, cause I think that's what they're trying to make me gain. Cause right now, as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling stuff coming against my back and burning my feet. What is wrong with them dogs? They just acting the pure food in there. I don't know why she put them in there anyway, and then she left. I'm burning in my throat, so I know that stuff is coming up in my body, in my stomach, and steady swelling. But I'm gonna start working out more. I will probably work out more on that total gym, but I don't have a lot of strength in my arms. This body is heavy. I be struggling trying to pull that thing up. Lord have mercy. Now the leg pull I could do real good on that. I do 200 count, but trying to pull this heavy body up, that ain't working. I need something shorter. It's too, to me, it's too long. I might have to find something else to work out on. Cause I'm gonna get this weight off of me. I'm determined by time, cause I don't know what I might end up doing for my birthday. I don't go out or do nothing. I didn't cook out this last year. I cooked out. I think. Well, no, I didn't cook out. That was year before last. We cooked out, but I did cook me a dinner. I cooked me a dinner. Oh, I cooked the dinner here too, I think. Yeah. No, I will. Wait a minute. Did I cook this past summer? Yeah, I did cook for my birthday. Well, I think I don't sell enough. So, y'all have a blessed night.